Welcome back to another Bass 66 Bell video here. I hope everybody's doing good out there and had a good Christmas and a good New Year's Eve. This video here is going to be about just upgrading to electric choke on my C10 out there. I'm actually going to get an electric choke. I'm going to have to get another one of these for that Etzel I'm going to put on there because I want to put electric choke on that as well. And I got this carburetor here. It's an Edelbrock from a buddy here. I ended up doing a buddy deal there and traded a couple things out, and long story short, got this carburetor part of the deal. Now there's nothing wrong with this carburetor. It's a good carburetor. It was actually running not that long ago, and I just got sitting on my big block here just for demonstration purposes, but you get back on this thing, get this thing together, but that's another story for another day. But anyway, this is a 600 CFM carburetor here. This is old Edelbrock here. And I ended up getting that. Got this nice air cleaner here, which I love this air cleaner. I think I'm going to run this on this 402 here. It fits real nice. And looks pretty bad, I think. Looks pretty good. The only thing is I wish I had tall valve covers on it. But it's got one little scratch here and here. But sorry, I ain't worried about it. Still looks pretty good. But I ended up trading a shifter out there for this nice air cleaner in the Edelbrock here. And the reason why I got this Edelbrock is not really for the carburetor itself, but just mainly for this electric choke here. And I'm actually going to get this, order the same choke here and put on my Etzel there, and eventually put on my Chevelle, because everything I got doesn't have no choke on it. You know, it's no choke at all. So I'm going to take and I want to get the choke fixed on the truck first, because it'll just make it so much easier to start. Tired of fooling with it, because every time it's cold you have to go out there and pump the throttle a couple times, then you got to kick this back so the butterfly will shut. But I'm just tired of doing that. We're going to put electric choke on there and fix it right. But I used to have a manual choke on my blue truck a while back, the one that was actually wrecked back in 2016. There's a couple videos on that, actually many videos, and that was just a regular old manual choke on it. And I'm gonna go to upgrade a little bit and get this electric choke here. So what you want to do here is we're just going to pull this cover off here. You got to take this cover off first, and you got to take this piece right here off. And this just got a little clip on here. This will focus. Just pull that clip out of this linkage here, because the linkage for the electric choke and manual choke is different. Now this piece up here that goes for the butterfly, that's the same. It's just this piece down here. So we just pull this on out here. I have to get a little pick here and pull that out. And we're going to swap this out and put on my C10 out there and make it a whole lot nicer. And the one thing you want to do, the easiest way to do this, all you need is a ground wire. Ground's already hooked up. You can run it just about anywhere. You can put it to one of these screws back here. As you can see, it's already on this one. Somebody's already did that, so we're just going to leave that alone. Now, ordinarily, I would do this the easy way and just swap the whole carburetor out, but I'm not going to do that because I don't know what shape this carburetor is in on the inside. He told me it run. Of course, I'm sure it did, because he's a pretty good guy. But either way, I don't want to just stick it on there and run it like that, because I at least want to pull the top off and clean it and blow all the jets and everything out. But let's get this choke off here, and we're going to convert my choke on my truck over. That way it's actually got electric choke. It's got something on there rather than nothing. So I'll see y'all in the next part here. Alright, we're back here at this choke conversion here. I'm going to swap this out to my other Edelbrock on my C10. I already removed the ground wire. Okay, and that went right here. And what you do is you take a T25 bit. That's what this bit is right here, is a T25. And you just take that screw out there and you pull this ground strap off. And it's pretty much self-explanatory. We got that removed. So we'll set that aside. It just pulls out at the bottom here. And somebody's done bent that. We'll have to straighten that out. May put another end on there. But that's all it is a ground strap. The other one is just a hot off the ignition switch, which basically means when you turn the key on that this is hot. You turn the key off, it's dead. It's nothing there, no power or nothing. But that's how you wire it up. And you just wire it up to a switch source, and you'll be just fine. Just make sure you don't wire it up to constant power, because you burn it up, and that wouldn't be good. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this clip off here, and that just pulls right on off. We'll grab our pick there and pull that clip off. Alright, so we got our pick here. We're getting ready to take and pull our clip off, so that just slides right on off. And we'll get that pulled off without losing it, just like that. There's our clip. Apologize, hope it's not blurry. So there's our clip. We'll just set that down there. And I got a couple kits actually, just in case I do lose that clip there, but don't lose it. And now you just take and take this choke leakage here. This just slides on out of the choke. Okay, there's a big view of it. Okay, so just push that on out like that. That's free. We got a ground strap off. And now we are actually ready, because all the linkage is free. So now we got to do is take this cover off here, so we can take this piece off and we can access these 3 screws. There's one here. There's one right here. One down here at the bottom. And there is another one that is visible right here. So let's get that off next. Let's get our cover off, and we'll proceed to the next step. Alright, this is a C10 bit here you want to get. That's for these 3 screws on this choke cover here. You got one here at the bottom, one up here, and then of course one down here at the bottom, which I see somebody's done put a Phillips head screwdriver in, or screw in there. So somebody's been in this thing. I also noticed if you look real closely here, it's missing washers on all these top screws. So somebody's had this top off. So that ain't a big deal. We'll pull it apart. That's another reason why I'm not just going to throw it on there, because I want to check the floats, make sure everything's right on it. And I'll probably end up rebuilding this one. I tell you, here lately, it's about 3 Elderbrox that I've done rebuilt. I put one on my Chevelle, I put one on my Etzel, and this one I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might put it on this 402, but it's only a 600, and this is going to be a pretty stock 402, so we'll have to figure out if that'll be enough CFM and all that, but probably throw a little RV cam in this motor here. But anyway, let's get back to this choke. This is a C10 bit, so we'll take these 3 screws out here and get this Phillips screw out that somebody put in here. We'll see if we can find another one and switch it out and correct that. But let's get these out, and we'll move up to the next steps. Alright, we're back here at the choke conversion here, and I just got all 3 screws out, and we're going to pull our choke off and just set that down to the side. All that is a plastic cover. It's got a little band in there. This has to get, this piece right here goes against this green piece.